everyone, a long time, no vlog. I know, I already said how hard this is for me. I feel like an idiot right now, talking by myself to the camera. But okay, let's do this. I am really happy this morning. Forgive my morning voice, by the way. I know it's lovely and deep. This is a very exciting morning because we are going on a road trip. Friday is my birthday, and to celebrate it, my parents came over to Italy from Portugal, where they live right now. And we are going to Florence, we're going to Lucca, Assisi, Siena. So we are going to do a little bit of a road trip tour. And I thought that I could take you guys with me. We are leaving today. I actually have not packed. I'm going to do that right now, plan a few outfits, and I actually thought that it might be interesting to show you guys my packing process. We are staying there for 5 days and we are, like I said, doing a road trip, so we'll be taking a car. This means that we're not going to be walking as much, so I might be able to get in some cute outfits here and there. I thought I'd document this. So yeah, let's go on a road trip. Okay, so this is kind of an overview of what I'm taking. When I'm packing, really like to look at the weather. This is a bit of a tricky part of the year to travel because it is very cold in the mornings and the evenings, and during the day it's pretty sunny, especially in the region we're going. So what I did is, these here on the left are my more light fabric shirts. So for days that I want to be a little bit less covered up, I can do that. These ones are tops that are in knit fabric, so a little bit more substantial and are going to keep me a little bit warmer. In terms of bottoms, I am taking a pair of white slacks, a pair of gingham pants. This one is an actual skirt, so it will be great to wear during the evening. And I'm also going in jeans, so I also like to wear the most substantial and heavy things in the trip so that they don't take up so much space in my bag. Then here I have a few pashminas and a few scarves. Then I have my silk scarves. Honestly, this seems a bit excessive, but they take up no space, so I like to take a little bit more. Then in terms of jackets, I have this little blazer. I also have my gilet. I'm taking it all black. I wish I had them in lighter colors. I might get it in the trip actually. But this is very versatile because if I'm wearing all white, or if I'm wearing grays, or if I'm wearing browns, black goes with everything. My trusty little steamer, because I do not go anywhere without him. And I pack everything in little packing cubes. And something else that takes up virtually no space is jewelry. I am actually taking a bunch of earrings. Very nice. Make the outfit, as we all know. My pearl necklace that I got at a vintage shop that I haven't worn yet, so I'm probably gonna wear that on my birthday. Some nice bracelets, so a few more delicate ones, some more statement ones. These things just make such a difference in your look, so don't worry if you're not gonna wear it. It's not a big pity if you don't, because they don't take up any space. But if you do put on a fabulous pair of earrings for any occasion, for instance, if you're going on an unplanned dinner at a very fancy place and you did not bring amazing clothes, these are going to just make you look so much better and so much more polished. So, you know, just put them in your bag, look together, it's nothing, and you're set. Welcome to Parma. Hello everyone, we have arrived. We are in Florence. Yes, yesterday we went to Parma, did a little pit stop, ate a little something. We went to this amazing restaurant called Tri Siochett, maybe? We had a very traditional Parmesan dish called Anolini in brodo, which is basically some filled pasta in a very delicious broth. We also had obviously a bunch of cold cuts because it's Parma, for God's sake, the land of prosciutto. And today we are in Florence. We are going to do a little back and forth. We're going to Assisi, we're going to Perugia, maybe even walk around Florence a little bit. There's going to be a lot of eating, a lot of wine drinking, maybe a little shopping, I'm not sure yet. Depends on the budget. And that's it. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing because last time I vlogged, some people commented saying that they wanted to see what I was wearing, what I was eating, what I was doing. So I guess this is becoming a proper vlog thing now. How very exciting. My first ever what I'm wearing look of the day video footage. So very comfy. I am wearing a little knitted top with a high collar, a scarf because you know how much I love my scarves. Then I have a little trench coat, blue, some white slacks, my driving shoes, and I'm also taking my bag that is right there. This is the first time I have a bigger bag just because of this camera. So yeah, let's explore together. I am trying to vlog here, but the wind, I've been attacked by multiple leaves. I cannot even make sure that you guys are hearing me, but everything is really, really pretty. You think I'm overreacting? Look at that fountain. She's not coping well with this wind. Hello everyone! Today is a very special day. The day has arrived. It's my birthday! I'm so happy because we came to one of my favorite restaurants, which is called La Ceca in Lucca. It's such a beautiful, special place. I am here right now. Can you see? There's a beautiful garden. The food is simply fantastic. I'm gonna show everything. And yeah, I am hiding right now from everyone while I vlog, but I really wanted to share this, not only to share it with you because I really want people to come to this place and keep it alive, but also because I have the worst memory in the world and I want to remember every second of it. So when you enter the restaurant, it's in the middle of nowhere, of course, in the countryside. Then you have this entrance, all with the foliage and everything. Then you come through here and they have an inside room and also this beautiful terrace where you can enjoy even cigars and maybe an aperitivo, and inside you can have your dinner. It's so Italian, so quintessentially Italian. It's my favorite place in the world. Only in Italy do you find these treasures. I mean, you can see that they've been doing this for a long time and they know how to actually cook. And here you have the humidor where you can have some cigars after your 3-course meal. After a massive lunch, we are back in Florence because I need to buy a few things, because there are a few shops that are only here in Florence, and every time I come here I have to stock up because it is not available in Milan. So I have to buy stationery, I have to buy some tea, and if we have time I also want to go to Santa Maria Novella, which is very famous and traditional here, and afterwards we might get a little sneaky dry martini at Harry's bar. First stop is Siena. This is truly a special place if you want to find very handmade and unique stationery. It is all beautifully crafted and so Italian, so beautiful, great for gifting, great as a souvenir. This is Santa Maria Novella. They are specialized in fragrances, body products, anything related to beautifully made perfumes. And even if you don't buy anything, just admiring the space itself is already quite an activity. And for the tea section of this video, la via del tè. This is pretty much an institution if you like dry martinis and very traditional food. Perfect place for a birthday. Fantastic martini, but being the elegant lady that I am, I've already dropped half of it on the tablecloth. Good morning! We are in Siena today after many recommendations from a lot of people that we know telling us that this is the most beautiful place in Italy. And I have to say, they were not wrong. I've seen some very, very beautiful things in my life here. But this is honestly just out of this world beautiful. You can see that the people who built this and who actually made this with love and made this with an obsession to make it as perfect as it could be. It's seriously heaven on earth. So we're going to have lunch, obviously, but then we're just going to walk around town, see the sights. Siena is truly a charming place, unlike anything I've ever seen. It is an old town, like many here in Tuscany. You have the more current, where actual real people live outside of the town, and then you have the historic center where you can find all of the different buildings and cathedrals, museums, the best restaurants. So it's really fun to be immersed in this kind of environment where everything is just so old and historic. I don't know, it just puts me in such a good mood, and it kind of makes you think about your place in history and your place on this earth and how much people can accomplish with so little. I mean, these things were built with basically no technology, with no fancy softwares, nothing like that, and they managed to create just the most spectacular things. So just a really nice outtake in what life really is. Let me show you a little bit around because you will die. Siena is not only known for their beautiful architecture, but they're also known for their horse race. So the Palio di Siena is very much of an event here. It is something that people look forward all year long. So this is the piazza where they set it off. When the Palio is actually happening, this is crowded with people, either in the piazza or in the windows that you can see back there. And you can see that this place is shaped kind of like a shell, so it's perfect for racing horses. Everyone, so we are back. You'll see that I have changed and that I am in a different setting because I am already recording the video for next week, so pardon the excessive look a little bit. So yeah, it was an amazing trip. I was really happy to be able to spend time with my parents and show them the magic of Italy. They had been here before, but we've never experienced it as a family. I thought it was really cool because once you speak the language and you start to get to know people, they tell you what places to go, what restaurants to enjoy. So it was really nice to be able to give them the insider tips. Looking at the footage, because I already started editing it, it was basically a trip of looking at churches, eating a lot of food, driving around and drinking wine. And you know what? It was just perfect. If you are ever in Italy, I highly recommend that you take a car and travel around. It is just one of the best ways to know every city and do it just calmly with no pressure. You know, sometimes when we take trains or we're on a schedule, it just kind of ruins the timing of the trip. I think that this trip was really good because we kind of saw a little bit of everything and we now know what we like and what we don't like, so we can go back and stay longer in places that we loved. So I would totally do that with Parma, for example, because I always thought of Parma as a little tiny countryside city, but it is actually a very vibrant and alive city, which, I mean, it was a mistake on my part. I live here and I didn't know Parma was important. I mean, so I would love to go back there. I also loved Siena. It was just an experience, truly. On camera and on video, it just, maybe it's also my lack of ability in being able to set this camera to actually show it in reality, but it is just a different light and a different mood that I cannot transmit through this lens, so you have to experience it for itself. Yesterday we went to Modena, so one of the most iconic cities if you like food and if you like pasta, because they are very known for their pastifici, which is a place where you make pasta. And that is also another city that I would like to spend at least a weekend in because it is very charming. They have a lot of little shops and of course amazing restaurants. The best restaurant in the world is there after all. So one thing that I wish I had done was take more coats. At the beginning of the trip I said that the temperatures were a little crazy because during the day it was very hot, but during the evening and the mornings it was colder. Well, it was way colder than I thought, so I should have probably taken a wool coat with me and I just would have been a little bit more comfortable. But other than that, I don't regret anything. Not one calorie, not one glass of wine. It was just amazing, 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 amazing. I totally recommend it. I will leave down below all of the links of the restaurants we've been to, of the sites that we saw. We didn't stay at any hotels this time, given that we were in Florence. It was much more efficient to get an Airbnb and we weren't going to enjoy the hotel anyway. So what's the point of getting a nice hotel if you're not going to see it, right? So we stayed at a great Airbnb that was owned by this lovely, lovely guy that was actually a baritone at the opera and a chef. So how can you get more Italian than that? And he was so nice, so welcoming. The apartment was great. So I'll try. I don't know if you can leave Airbnb links below. I'll try. And that's it, you guys. Now it's time to go back to real life and wait anxiously for the next road trip through Italy. I loved vlogging it. I feel like now I'm going to remember every detail always. One thing that I didn't do that I hope that I'll do next time is actually describe the plates and what we're eating. I know this is something people asked for in the past. I cannot do this in front of my parents. I can't. Not yet. Soon, but not yet. So if you guys want to know what I ate, I'll also link it down below so you know what to order when you go. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Hope I can make you feel like you went with me in a way. And we'll see each other again next time. Bye!